Rigathi Gachagua has just released a political bombshell about William Samoei Ruto buying ODM party, and the deposit has already been paid to Junet Mohammed and Homa Bay County Governor Gladys Wanga. Is it for political relevance, or is it what we say, where there is smoke, there is fire? Take your time, watch this.
William Ruto amenunua ODM, imeuzwa na Junet na Wanga. Tayari wamechukua deposit. Sasa siku Raila alikufa, the day Raila died, Junet used to be with Raila throughout. He never went to collect his body. Alifika airport akajifanya ni mgonjwa, akawachwa akiuza ODM. Hao mabroka wameuza ODM. Sasa ODM people, Narok seat was yours, imeenda na DCP. Kiza East was your seat, imeenda na DCP. Hii Purko ward ilikuwa yenu, imeenda na UDA. Kiza East mlikuwa namba 9. Si ndio? Hii Kariobangi mlikuwa namba 3. Namba 4. Hii ODM imekui. William Ruto has destroyed ODM and we are very saddened. We are very saddened. And mimi aliniambia nikiwa deputy yake, hii ODM hii nitaimaliza. And it is true. I want to tell what ya ODM. Mukikubali ODM iuziwe Ruto na Junet na Wanga, mutakuwa a minority party. You only get a few seats in Luo Nyanza. Sasa Masaini tumejifukuza nyinyi huko. Kajiado mumepoteza. Narok muenda. Kakamega hamuna kitu. Nairobi tumemaliza nyinyi. Sasa muko wapi nyinyi watu ya ODM?
Still on ODM, Rigathi Gachagua says that William Samoei Ruto did say once he takes ODM, he's going to throw Edwin Sifuna, the Secretary General, out of the party. Now, Gachagua is fishing for Edwin Sifuna, the Senator for Nairobi, and Babu Owino, saying that he has no problem supporting them in their political endeavors, and if they find a DCP not relevant for them, then they might join other sister parties in the united opposition like YPI.
Sasa tumesikia William Ruto amesema akinunua ODM hataki Sifuna, atamfukuza. Edwin Sifuna, I want to tell you my brother, you are a good leader. Ukifukuzwa na William Ruto, you are welcome to DCP. Sifuna akuje asikuje? Sifuna is a great senator in Nairobi. And I have no problem with the DCP supporting Sifuna to be the senator of Nairobi. We have no problem. Si ndio? William Ruto amesema hata huyu Babu Owino akinunua ODM akwe. Babu Owino ukifukuza na William Ruto, this is your home. Kuja nyumbani. Si ndio? And DCP is a party for Kenyans, patriots.
What a sudden interest in ODM. Gachagua tells James Orengo, the Siaya County Governor, and also Kisumu Governor Peter Anyang' Nyong'o, don't allow William Samoei Ruto to destroy ODM. And if you think that I'm lying to you, if actually William Samoei Ruto tells you that he's going to implement the NADCO report, like in less than 2 weeks he did fast track my impeachment, let him make sure the NADCO report is implemented, which he says he told me that is not gonna happen.
But I want to ask the great patriots, James Orengo, Anyang' Nyong'o, please don't allow William Ruto to kill ODM. ODM is Raila Odinga's great legacy. Na msidanganywe, nilisikia Oburu akisema ati wanangojea NADCO report iko implemented. Is a lie. William Ruto aniambia hiyo kitu ya NADCO hakuna bahali taenda. Wewe mzee Oburu, tell William Ruto, if he is sincere, he wants to implement NADCO, the way he removed him from office within 2 weeks, atafute pesa, aite wabunge, awapatie na wasenata wapitishe NADCO within 2 weeks. It will not happen. It's a lie. The 10-point agenda, full implementation of that report, it will not happen. Inclusivity in governance, wapi. Project and strengthen devolution, hakuna. Economic investing in the youth, wapi.
Now, with all that, Stephen Leto has found himself at a political crossfire directed by Gachagua for what he says was a biased report. He says per se, he is a fan of watching royal media services, but this particular report by Stephen Leto was fake news according to Gachagua, which he wants Stephen Leto to retract, apologize, and make a clean report.
Stephen Leto, if you are here, you filed a very biased report on Sunday, and you were there personally. Criminals came and attacked us in church. They were driven away by Christians. They came back, backed by police with guns and fought us. The OCS 3 were tear gas canister in church. Then Stephen Leto files a report that police came to separate gangs who were fighting. It's a lie. It's a lie. You know? Stephen Leto says that police did not throw tear gas canister in church. We were there in church when the OCS 3 were tear gas canister. Let's be professional. Even if you want to run for a seat at the UDA, as long as you are working for a TV station, be neutral for now. When the time comes, resign, go and vie for the seat. The truth of the matter is that we were attacked by goons under police supervision and help. How do you report that police were separating gangs who were fighting? And you were there yourself, you were tear gas with us. Let's be professional. I have a lot of respect for royal media, and I'm a fan of royal media. But I want to register my disdain and disappointment with Stephen Leto for that fake news and narrative you filed on Sunday. And you need to correct it.
Now again, with a response to William Samoei Ruto about him being concerned that the youth are not marrying, he tells them these youth are very wise. They cannot marry a girl, take them into their houses, knowing very well they have no money to feed them, they have no money to clothe them, so there's no need of taking somebody's girl or daughter into your house for them to suffer. They even barely own a 10 by 10 cubicle for them to survive in.
Nimesikia William Ruto akikemea vijana wetu na kuwatukana. Oh, these young people, they are cowards. They don't want to marry girls. Oh, they are fearing girls. Why can they marry? These boys cannot marry because they have nowhere to take the girls. How do our young people marry a girl and he has no salary, he has no job, he has no home to take the girl? I think our young people are very responsible for saying, I cannot take somebody's daughter to nowhere. How do you marry a young girl and you have no food to feed the young girl? So William Ruto, kama unataka hawa vijana wetu waoe, wapatie kazi. Tengeneza uchumi. Hii vijana wako tayari kuoa, lakini unataka waoe wasichana wapeleke wapi? I think our young people are very responsible. How do you take somebody's daughter and you have no salary? Huna hata cubicle ile 10 by 10 ya kumpeleka. Huna pesa ya kumnunulia nguo. Mkipata mtoto huna pesa. SHA is not working. Lida mama ilikufa. So William Ruto, stop abusing our young people and laughing at them. You are the reason why they are not marrying. Wewe ndio umezuia vijana wetu kuoa. Umewanyanyasa, wengine umewaua, wengine umesema wapigwe risasi kwa mguu. Sasa ukiwapiga risasi kwa mguu wataoa namna gani? Eh? Hii kasogo ni bure. Eh? Yeye anataka anapesema watoto wapigwe risasi kwa mguu, alafu anawaambia wakaoe. Wataoa namna gani kama wamepigwa risasi kwa mguu? Nyinyi watu wa magazeti, muulize hiyo kasongo kuliko kueneza uvumi. How does he expect these young boys to marry? They have no capacity to start a family. They are jobless, they are helpless. They are intimidated, they are harassed. In fact, those young people are responsible. I think that is wisdom. How do you start a family when you have no capacity? Mimi nataka kuambia vijana msijali. Nikiunda serikali nitalainisha mambo, within wire muoe nyote.
Well, if there is someone I need to give credit in politics is Rigathi Gachagua. Can you see the difference between that Rigathi Gachagua, whom we used to see pre-election period 2022 towards the general election, and a few days post-election, and now the Rigathi Gachagua that we are seeing now? A very composed person, a person who comes and gives in dossiers, knows how to address issues. His trail of thought is flowing. Now, whether the dossiers is giving a factual or not, which we know to a greater percentage they are factual, is positioning himself as a force to reckon with. There is no single day that will ever pass without Ruto's regime giving a response to what Rigathi Gachagua did say. Now, with regards to what happened in the previous by-elections, Gachagua has also hinted that William Samoei Ruto is planning to play the Mbeere North, Malava and Banisa script in 2027, which he says they're not going to allow.
We have information that this regime would want to play the Mbeere North, Malava, Narok, Magarini, and Banisa script in 2027. I'm sorry, Mr. William Ruto. The route to ICC is beckoning. You remember what you did to our women and children in Kiaba Church is what you repeated in Kariobangi North, attacking children in church. Mr. William Ruto, what beef do you have with the Kenyan children?
Who is this man, Gachagua? We did underestimate Rigathi Gachagua, and honestly, this man is a political wizard. Let me just say that for now. Because the kind of racing he's taken this regime is unmatched as compared to the previous oppositions. Credit has to be given to Rigathi Gachagua. Anyway, what's your take on these all issues about marrying, about ODM being sold and deposit being given to Wanga and Junet Mohammed, about telling James Orengo and Anyang' Nyong'o to make sure that they defend ODM not to die, Gachagua, trying to fish Sifuna and Babu Owino into DCP. I mean, what's your take on that? Give me your thought in the comment section below. If you love content of this nature and you're watching from my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe and press the notification button. So anytime that we are live or we upload content of this nature, you'll be the very first person to be notified. Ahmed Halif is my name for the Unscripted Talks here in Dub Radio. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuhu. No assignment, class dismissed.
Kwa timba kali za Afrika, Dub Radio ndio mpango mzima.